Hi guys, welcome to another Living in SATV video. David here. So today we are going to see the amazing Cullinan mine right here in Pretoria, city of Tshwane, in order to show you guys what you guys can do also on this side of Gauteng. Don't you believe me? Stay tuned because once again this video will blow your mind. There you go guys, you can see the mine in the horizon. So cool. Yes guys, we are literally in the place where the biggest diamond in the world was found. Here in Cullinan, Pretoria. Baby, let's do this house inside. Love? Let's do this house inside. Come. So it seems like you guys can do surface visits, underground visits. Hi Grace!
Hi!
Good, good.
Good. We're going to start now.
Guys, so this is basically, you guys can learn a lot here. So you guys go inside of the mines. This is one of the things that you guys need to do in order to go inside of the mine.
Okay. I think that's right.
We're gonna do an introduction video now.
Okay,
Beautiful.
everybody here in all in the royal family side.
So this is a replica
Was
of
eventually put up in
the
nine
real Cullinan mine. This is how it used to look like when they actually found it.
And
Wow,
the
this is
Transvaal
huge.
government, which roughly, I'd say, is equivalent now to Gauteng.
Of the stones it produces. Situated about 50 kilometers east of Pretoria, the Cullinan mine has a storied history. It all started in 1898 when Sir Thomas Cullinan met a man working on the Princely farm. This man showed him a 3-carat blue-white stone and came to the conclusion that the whole of the area on which they were working was alluvial and that its stones had come from some higher level. The Princely family staunchly resisted Cullinan's offer to buy the farm, but the Second Anglo-Boer War changed their fate. After the war ended in 1902, the Princely family, desperate for money, sold the farm to Cullinan for £52,000. Thomas Cullinan's instincts were correct. Soon thereafter, a kimberlite pipe was discovered and mining started in April 1903. Without railways or vehicles, most of the equipment had to be hauled to the site with ox wagons. The first steam plant, known as Number 1 Gear, which comprised of 3 rotary pans, was put into commission. The town was established, albeit with most of its residents living in tents. Once it was recognized that the mine was viable, the workforce started building more substantial dwellings. Housing kits were even shipped in from the United Kingdom. In the early days, only staff workers were housed by the mine. By October 1903, the mine yielded 99,208 carats of diamonds. The best was still to come. When Cullinan acquired the mine, he promised his wife that one day he would bring her the biggest diamond in the world. That promise would be fulfilled in January 1905, when the Cullinan diamond was discovered. Named after Cullinan himself, the rough stone was 3,106 carats and measured 4 by 2.5 by 2 inches. The Transvaal Prime Minister Louis Botha suggested that the government buy the diamond for King Edward VII as a token of loyalty. It was presented to the king as a gift for his 66th birthday. It was then cut by Joseph Asher into 9 major gems and various smaller brilliants. The 2 largest gems were retained for the crown jewels. As for the Cullinan diamond mine, it continued to expand. It constructed a 900-foot concrete way 1,000 yards below the Wilge-Bronkhorstspruit River's confluence to provide an alternative source of adequate water. Soon thereafter, the town expanded, with notable construction of the Premier Hotel and the railway station in 1908. Many of the buildings from that era survive today, such as the Masonic Lodge, the Nedbank Building, and the St. George's Anglican Church built by Herbert Baker. The town is known for its quaint village feel and it draws numerous day trippers to its various restaurants and markets. Previously known as the Premier Mine, the name was changed to Cullinan Mine in 2003. In 2008, Petra Diamonds purchased a 37% stake from De Beers. Petra increased this to 74% in 2009 by purchasing Al Rajhi's shares, thus becoming the mine's major shareholder. To determine whether or not a rough diamond is suitable for jewelry depends on 3 of the 4 C's: clarity, color, and carat, with the 4th C being cut. The sparkle of a polished diamond is dependent on the initial quality of the rough stone. The majority of Cullinan's diamonds are aged between 3.2 and 1.1 billion years old. They were produced before the first major continents formed and preceded the beginnings of multicellular life. The Cullinan Diamond Mine's geologically unique kimberlite pipe was formed 1.2 billion years ago. The diamond on an engagement ring could be more than 1 billion years old and produced not too long after the Earth was formed. Less than 30 of the estimated 7,000 kimberlites discovered are still being mined to date. So a diamond is truly a rare material, which has within it the history of the Earth. Petra has expanded production at the Cullinan Diamond Mine from 920,000 carats in 2009 to approximately 1.9 million carats in 2021. The company's current life of mine plan runs to 2029, but its resource has the potential for a mine life of at least 30 years. In September 2017, Petra completed the construction of a modern, fit-for-purpose processing plant at Cullinan with a throughput capacity of 6 million tons per annum. This has replaced the previous plant, which was originally commissioned in 1947. The design of the new plant is considered crucial for the mine's long-term future. The new plant uses comminution via attrition, a process that is gentler than crushing. The process reduces diamond breakage and improves recoveries across the full spectrum of diamonds. It also has improved the efficiency of material flow, thereby significantly lowering operating costs. Conveyor belts transport the fragments to the surface for processing and sorting. After all the diamonds have been recovered at the sort house, a parcel of uncut stones is then transported to the sales and marketing facility by helicopter for final cleaning and classification. The new plant has a smaller footprint of just 5 hectares. Its number of conveyor belts has been reduced from 15 kilometers to just 3 kilometers. It has also reduced the number of water pumps from 121 to just 9, and the number of electrical motors from 589 to only 84. These changes have improved the efficiency of the mine, with electricity consumption improved by 12% and water consumption improved by 65%. This is a good example of Petra's cradle-to-grave planning, which embeds environmental efficiency into the process. The company's Health, Safety and Environmental Committee regularly measures its water and energy usage, land management, biodiversity, dust and waste, and its rehabilitation and closure procedures. The committee ensures Petra's environmental practices comply with both local and global standards. 97% of the water used in Cullinan Mine's production is recycled. Sourced from its slimes dam, this ensures the water table is not contaminated. The mine runs a closed-circuit water reticulation system that recycles all water from No. 7 dam. Petra forms part of the Carbon Disclosure Project, simply known as CDP. Because of its improvement in environmental practices, Petra's CDP scores has improved in 2020 to its highest levels yet. It had received an A- leadership score on climate change disclosure and B- for water stewardship. The A- for climate change places Petra among the top 11% of companies worldwide and is now considered a leader in this field. Petra's biomonitoring efforts aim to maintain biodiversity in the Cullinan area. The mine is also a home to African honeybees. In fact, the mine has a fully functional honey processing facility run by trained beekeepers. The air-controlled facility uses recycled materials for its equipment. Yes, we do extract honey, but we do not sell it. We like to share it instead. By far, the greatest discovery in the mine, besides its diamonds, was that of a rare species of ant in 2001. The Cullinan ant, as it has come to be known, was found during a survey of a proposed site for a new explosives magazine at the mine. Further surveys done in 2010 and 2017 confirmed that this previously unknown species only existed within the area of the mine and not anywhere nearby. A formal description of the species is yet to be published. The name Daimani, a Sotho word for diamond, has been proposed to reflect the site of its discovery. Given that diamonds are luxury goods and tend to last forever, provenance is very important. This is why the Kimberley process was established in 2003 to certify rough diamonds that come from areas without conflict and are not used to fund conflicts. There are also other bodies which look to protect the integrity of diamonds, including the Responsible Jewellery Council and the Natural Diamond Council, the latter which Petra is a founding member. The Natural Diamond Council inspires, educates, and protects the consumer. Its initiative, Only Natural Diamonds, reinforces the positive impact of the natural diamond industry. It shares insights and promotes ethical, social, and environmental standards so that consumers have peace of mind when purchasing diamonds. Besides the Cullinan diamond, another one of the mine stones found its way in the crown jewels of a royal house. The Golden Jubilee, a 554-carat brown diamond, was discovered in 1985. The diamond is now on display in the Royal Museum at Phimamek Golden Temple Throne Hall in Bangkok, Thailand, as part of King Bhumibol's crown jewels. The first $1 million diamond, the Taylor Burton, was discovered right here at the Cullinan Diamond Mine in 1966. The Taylor Burton has come to symbolize the love story between actors Elizabeth Taylor and Richard Burton and the cultural significance that such diamonds carry. Another prominent diamond was the heart-shaped 273-carat centenary diamond, discovered in 1986. It was loaned to the Tower of London for a number of years before it was sold to a buyer who still remains anonymous today. In 2020, 5 rare blue diamonds were discovered in the Cullinan Diamond Mine. As there are no official statistics on their recovery, it is even more unusual that these 5 stones were all recovered within the space of 1 week's production. The Letlapatala, which means blue rock in Sepedi, weighs 85.6 carats in total. After viewings held in Antwerp, Hong Kong, and New York, they were sold in its entirety for more than $40 million to a partnership between De Beers and diamond manufacturers and distributors Diacor. It was the first time that 5 rough blue diamonds have ever been offered for sale at one time, making it a truly historic event in the world of diamonds. De Beers and Diacor teamed up again in 2021 to purchase another blue diamond recovered at the Cullinan mine in April that year. Described as exceptional in its clarity and color, the 39.34 carat blue gem fetched just over $40 million, making it the diamond with the highest price per carat at a little over $1 million. It was celebrated as yet another grand addition to a list of famous diamonds from Cullinan mine. Studies imply that these rare blue gems are amongst the deepest formed diamonds ever found, created at depths in excess of 500 kilometers below the Earth's surface. By value, the greater proportion of global diamond production is used in jewelry, but smaller stones are cut and polished down to fractions of 1 carat and are used for a wide range of purposes. Diamonds are one of the hardest substances on Earth. It scores 10 on the Mohs scale of hardness, the highest level that can be achieved. The Cullinan Diamond Mine may have a finite lifespan, but its spirit will live on in the paintings of renowned South African artist Jacob Hendrik Pierneef. In 1929, the South African Railways and Harbours Commission had appointed Pierneef to produce a series of artworks depicting stunning South African landscapes. Between 1929 and 1932, Pierneef produced 32 panels that were displayed at Johannesburg Station. One of these panels was of the Cullinan mine. At present, Petra Diamonds is in possession of both the ink sketch and watercolor versions that Pierneef used for planning his final piece. He gifted the watercolor to the mine as payment for accommodating him there. For more than a century, the Cullinan Diamond Mine has captured the world's imagination. Its diamonds were at the center of a love story, adorned royal attire, and has inspired artists the world over. Petrodamon strives to make a real contribution to the triple bottom line, that is, serving people and the planet while also garnering a profit. The Cullinan diamond mine has come to symbolize all that Petrodamons believes in, and that is to produce the most spectacular and celebrated diamonds, sourced from the most culturally significant mines in the world.
Okay guys, so this is how it looks like. Now we're walking around the avenue. So you guys can see this is a huge, big group of people. Hello, wifey. So that's another restaurant. We need to explore this a little bit better later. You guys can see there's a lot of actually restaurants. So there's some kind of some mine equipment.
You can see they're on railway lines. They would be loaded with 90 kilograms of blah 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 kimberlite, and they would be pulled up to by hand and used with chains. So that's why I say a very, very hard labor.
Look at that photo booth. So cool. That's so cool. So this place is huge, eh? Shit, last time we did this, do you realize it was like almost 5 years ago? So guys, we're doing a surface tour. You guys can see that this is very picturesque. This wasn't changed like in more than 100 years.
I need my glasses.
You just get, oh, there you go, Cullinan diamonds. This is the entrance of the mine. Thank you.
Okay, from here.
So these were actually the original houses. So these are the old houses in the beginning of the mine. It was a long way there, eh? And the very cool thing, guys, is this is like houses for the mine guests. Security management. It's nice that they actually took this stuff and upgraded these facilities for it, you know, instead of taking them down. Actually took it. It preserves like the story of the mine itself. Okay, seems like we're going through the first checkpoint. You got the straws? Because first we need to go through the alcohol test. Huh? Okay, you guys are supposed to go through those security guys. So is there one here, another one here, another one there. But it seems like now it's not working. And I'm just the last one on the queue. So now I have to blow here. Yay, I'm not drunk. Okay guys, so we're inside of the mine. This is where we're going first now, just to show you guys the museum timeline. So this is like a small little museum. We got the small timeline of what you guys basically were able to see on the video. See what I mean? So maybe come this side, come this side, come this side. It's beautiful. And this is also a cool thing. Why, guys? Because this is basically how the interior of the mine will look like. So this will be the air conditioner, you know, to keep mine cool and give oxygen inside of the mine itself. And this is how it looks like. So they plastered everything. There you go, guys. We are inside of the real mine. Sure. Sure, look at that. Oh, those things are moving. Sure. Can you imagine the amount of debris it collects every day? I love what they did here with this. This is really cool. Actually, like this is some information. So this was acquired by 1 billion rand. Well, potential mine life is like 50 years, and then look at this, and then we got a timeline. So cute as enough, the mine was closed in 1932 because of the Great Depression. So the mine was like closed for a few years because there was no literally market for luxury goods. So you know what I mean, mines, diamonds didn't make sense to be in production. So this place is actually huge, not thinking about it. So this is like a wow. So to give you guys an idea, this is the engine house. So all this is taking care of this. You guys have like the shafts, like I don't know, every 3 minutes bringing stuff up. Yo, it's just crazy, 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 crazy. Wow. And being next to something else. Wow. So that thing looks like a roller coaster. So if this mine ever closes, I really advise you guys to open like a theme park here, you know, something with roller coasters and stuff like Gold Reef City. Do the same thing here in Pretoria. I just want to give you guys a different perspective from here. Sure. Oops. Wow. Sure. This mine is ginormous, eh? So this is fascinating. Amazing, eh? The hole is just on that side. And now, guys, I'm gonna show you guys properly this hole because it's the biggest hole I've ever seen. Cool. Okay. We're leaving now. So it was an awesome place to actually take the photos that I showed you guys. That's on that side. Really cool. So the mine also has all these things that probably discontinued because they expand definitely the mine. So this is kind of memories of how the mine used to be, you know. It's so cool. So good, look at that. Looking for food. I want to show you guys this quickly. So on the way to the mine, right, we got these little establishments like Greek restaurants, like hello how's it guys. So these little places where you guys can see, very nice, very rustic, very cool. Cheers, cheers, bye. Everyone is very friendly today. They were okay. And then there is also this part of the little town, which is actually also very interesting. It seems like there was a old train station here somewhere. Why are these people like driving on the wrong side of the road? Okay, but let's go there. A very rustic city, eh?
Where was the museum?
Huh?
Where was the museum?
Great question. Oh, look at that nice restaurant there.
This. Watch, David.
Yeah, I can see it. So there is like a traditional hotel here.
This is so
This is
smart.
cool, eh?
Oh my god, can I please go take a picture here?
Yeah. Okay, so if you guys are lost, there you go, Bronkhorstspruit and Cullinan. Now look at this amazing hotel. Stunning. Okay fam, so this is actually a cool part of the video. I'm gonna show you guys the Cullinan Junction. And this once again goes to show how entrepreneurial the South African spirit is. So they got this old train station and they converted this into shops, you know, very cool shops. I'm actually checking the place again. You guys have the shoe shed. You guys can see this is an old train station. That's the, see there, Cullinan. Stick of. I already ate. Yeah. Because I was hungry. Just coming to explore this place. Sure, this is a. Wow. Okay. But thank you, eh? Appreciate it. So it's a cool restaurant you guys have here. How's it, guys? So a cool restaurant that you guys have here. Let's just go to the other side. It's just oh, there's another parking there. Okay, let's go through here. The cool thing about Cullinan is a very safe town. Nothing really happens here. So that's called the warehouse. So, you guys have, how's it, guys? Got a small little shop here. And we got more stuff. It's a gift shop here. So here we have a gift shop. You guys can buy anything you guys want here in Cullinan. Really cool. And it continues, there's more to see. This place is called a warehouse. There's actually even more shops. So there you go, guys. It is that little doggy there is just chilling. So cute. Yeah, guys, that's it. Let me know if you guys like this video, if you guys want me to do more towns like this. Cullinan is actually a very cool experience just to come for the day, you know, an hour away from Johannesburg. Anyway, guys, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Guys, subscribe, destroy that like button, and I'll see you in the next Living in SA TV video.